Okay, now we've covered the pieces and their movement. Let's talk about why we move them and the object of the game. In order to understand how to win the game of chess, which is the goal, we must first understand check. Whenever the king is attacked, we say check. For instance, look at the following position. Now, say white plays the move bishop to b5. Notice it's attacking the black king on e8. White would therefore say check. When you are in check, you must get out of it. Black is not allowed to just ignore this attack and play something like e6. He has to save his king according to the rules of the game. In any position, there are up to 3 ways you can get out of check: move, block, or capture. Always consider all 3. Moving is the most basic of these. This simply means the king runs away to a square in which it is no longer attacked, a safe square. For instance, what square can the black king move to get out of the attack by the white bishop? Did you say f7? That's correct. Note, it cannot move to d7. Even though this square is normally available, the king would still be under attack from the bishop if it were to try to go there. So it is not allowed to. Blocking is another important defense to look for when your king is in check. It means to put another piece in the line of fire in order to protect the king. In this position, see if you can find a way to block the check from the bishop. There are 5 different correct answers. Okay, did you find them all? The answers are knight to c6, pawn to c6, knight to d7, bishop d7, and even queen to d7. I wouldn't recommend this last one though, as you lose your most valuable piece and only get a 3-point piece of theirs in return. That's a lousy trade, right? The final way out of check is to capture the piece attacking your king. Obviously, it is very important to always look for this option in case you have it. Can you find a way to capture the white bishop on b5? Did you find it? That's right, the pawn on a6 can take it. While it is unlikely that white would have moved here in the first place because this square isn't safe. For the purpose of this lesson, you now have seen all 3 possible ways out of check. One common question that comes up is what happens when someone is in check but does not have any way to move, block, or capture to get out of it. This is known as checkmate and marks the end of the game. When you attack your opponent's king and they have no available way out, you win. Let's look at a quick example of this. Say the following moves are played. 1. g4, e5. 2. f3. It's now black's turn to move. Can you find a way to put white in checkmate? I'll give you a hint. It's the only check available on the board. Did you find it? Correct! Queen to h4. Check and checkmate. Notice white's king is attacked by the black queen, but has no way out of it. He cannot move to f2 as the queen would still be attacking it. There is no way to block the queen's attack, as the g-pawn cannot go backwards to g3. Nor can any of the other pieces get in the way. And lastly, there is no way to capture the queen. Therefore, white is in checkmate and black wins. Hey, there is no touching or capturing a king. When a king is checked, it must find a way out. If none are available, the game is over. But there is never a situation in which the king is taken. Okay, Chess NYC, let's do this. Back to work.